starting off a busy weekend.
Yeah, it's Labor Day weekend, so this is the start of 3 nights in a row. This race is just a normal race, but tomorrow, we're headed to the Vermont 200. It's 200 laps, 12,000 to win. So we're all ready to go for that. We're already here. Unfortunately, the car count here is not great at all. It's only 4 cars right now. Hopefully a couple more show up, but I have my doubts. I think next week there'll be more. It's the Jack Cook Memorial, race for 600 to win down here. So stuff. It's getting late in the season. Not a whole lot of money left in the bank. You know, stuff like that. So yeah. Hopefully we have a good night tonight. We'll focus on what we got here. Hopefully come away with a good finish, and we'll see. Hopefully have some fun in London tomorrow. Luckily, they didn't tear it up a whole lot, so not a lot of cars. You can't run it in very well. So we'll see. It is what it is. There's no doubt down here you always end up washing a race car.
So I went and drew for Walt because it's Legion, and it's okay to draw for Walt here at Legion. And I did draw last again. So my average has improved from 50% to 80% for drawing last. So I will not be drawing this weekend. I was kind of worried that if I drew number 1, he might want me to draw this weekend. And really, at the Vermont 200, it doesn't really matter what you draw, as long as the cars are in 2 different groups. So hopefully they'll be in 2 different groups. But yeah, because this at Vermont 200 they do, you draw, that puts you in a time trial group, and then however you time trial, that's where you'll start in your heat race. So I kind of like how they do that sort of setup. The guys are getting ready, and we'll go out for hot laps shortly.
Hear that? Sounds like alcohol, me. The track's pretty slimy, so it's gonna be one lane-ish. So see what we can do. Start a big deep 4th. So we'll see what we get in the heat race. Doesn't really mean a whole lot anyways. So I don't know if they'll invert. Wouldn't make sense. They should just do it heads up. So we'll see. See what we got.
you went out, won your heat race.
Yep, car's good. Making 0 changes to it, put some fuel in it, and drive it. Should be good. Track's cleaning up.
I guess I should go get the lineup.
Yeah, if they inverted, we're probably starting last. We're starting heads up, we're starting first. We'll see. them, I wouldn't be here. Legion Speedway for having us. You know, it stinks for the fans. There's only 4 cars, I think. Next weekend with the Jack Cook Memorial, there'll be more. Is that the Grand State race as well?
No, they're not here next week. They start on Saturday the 16th.
Yeah, is that the Grand State Challenge?
Oh, the 603 race? Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, so that
So you go on my website and I know, you're good.
yeah, Heather keeps being checked. But no, so that should be a real good show. Hopefully it'll be more modified. I know it will be. I'm pretty sure my dad's coming, my uncle's coming. Jack is a great guy, great racer, supported here, so we can put on a good show for him. Gonna thank my sponsors, CJ Auto Body, John's here tonight. WH Building and Design, ADW Builders, and Stuart Gaffney. Everybody that helped tonight.
Well, congratulations. I'm going to have you pull a ticket for the gas card. Here's Don from TMR Recycling. He'll give you the trophy.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can pull, let's see, this for, I think it's a $50 gas card. Oh, pick an orange one. We can read the numbers better now. 920-8869. Pick another one. We'll give away 2 tickets. There you go. An orange ticket, 384772.
So Walt blistered the tire here tonight.
Yes, thank you. Thanks for everything.
What'd you think of that, Stu?
Awesome. Can't get no better than that.
So it was a good night at Legion Speedway?
Yeah, we were able to get the win. Kind of stinks, you know. There's only 4 cars, so that's really disappointing. That's probably the shortest dirt modified field I've ever run in. But that's not the racer's fault. It's I don't know how to put this nicely. It's a whole slew of things. You know, it's the end of the year. People are running out of money. People are tightening up points battles, stuff like that. And there needs to be some rule changes down here, you know, just to be blunt about it. There needs to be some rule changes. We need to be on Hoosier tires, stuff like that. More like a dirt legal modified, which is easy enough to do with this. You put Hoosiers on it, take the door risers off, and you're good to go. So yeah, it was a good night, you know. Happy to be down here at Legion Speedway, only 20 minutes from home. Hate to see the place closed. That's why we support it as much as we can. Next weekend's big race down here. It means a lot to everybody because it's the Jack Cook Memorial. Probably some of the locals obviously know who Jack Cook is. Ice racing legend, raced at Bear Ridge here in Canaan forever and ever and ever. Unfortunately lost his life doing what he loved, you know, fell through the ice. So that was really unfortunate, but he was doing what he loved with the ice racing stuff. For some of you that don't know what the ice racing stuff is, look up, I can't remember, what is it?
Ice racing.
Is it New England Ice Racing?
It might be.
Lakes Region Ice Racing. Look up that. They do the Latchkey Cup for the Cancer Center up at Dartmouth. And if you're around here in Moultonborough area, go check it out. You know, it's really, really cool.
We try and go at least once a year. I don't even think they had any last year because it was warm, cold, warm,
yeah, it was
cold.
warm, cold, warm, cold. Obviously it's ice, so if the weather's not cold, stuff like that. But yeah, go check that out. Come down here next Friday night, you know, check it out. Should be a really cool show. Big tribute to Jack, and it's the 603 Classic. So the Coupes will be here, the Modifieds will be here, Pro 4s, and I think the Wingless Sprint cars. So it should be a damn good show. Especially it'll be the last show down here. I guess it could be considered championship night for the Modifieds, even though I'm not even sure they did points, which doesn't matter. We're down here to race and have fun. So on to tomorrow. We got to get this thing turned around, backed up the hill, and we're off to Devil's Bowl. So as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.